Welcome to the final week of the Coaches Corner. I'm Paul Morlock. I'm here with coaches Adam Boyer and Darren Yeagle. Coaches, talk to us about the SLIAC Conference Tournament.
Yeah, it was fantastic for us to be a part of the conference tournament last weekend, and most importantly, to host those two games at home here in Louisville, and certainly something that we were proud of to get that number one seed and to have those games on our home field of Champion Straits. I think if you look at the semifinal game against Webster, it couldn't have started any better. Our guys came out flying. The surface was wet, having rain that morning, and our speed of play was fantastic, and boom, 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 we were up 3-0 within 20 minutes. We certainly gave them a lifeline by allowing it to go 3-1. Came and made it 4-1 in the second half, 10 versus 10. And really were in control of that game until the final 7 minutes. And, ton of credit to Webster and their team for showing some resiliency and getting back into that game and making it 4-3 with just a few minutes to play. But ultimately, it was great to see us finish that game out, get the result at home, and I thought it was a game that we deserved to win.
After our result on Thursday, we were still waiting to see who we would play in the championship game between Westminster and Fontbonne, which they played later that night. We played both opponents, and we got obviously a result in both games. And after watching the game, Westminster was the team that we were going to play. I think, in my opinion, Spalding University and Westminster were the two deserving teams to be in the championship game. We knew going in that it would be a hard-fought game with Westminster, but we were excited to play.
Yeah, and I think Darren's exactly right. Over the course of the season, these were the two best teams coming out of the SLIAC, and for Westminster to be traveling back to Louisville, a place that we had beaten them earlier in the year, was felt right, and we knew that it was going to take a big effort for us on Saturday to get another win against a really good team. That's what we told the guys coming into the game. Expect a battle, expect to be forced to play well for 90 minutes, and certainly don't underestimate your opponent coming in. And I think if you look at the game, it was honestly a great game. It really was a great game of soccer. It was back and forth. The crowd was fantastic. It was a beautiful day. The field was in good shape. And I think most specifically, you saw two teams that were really trying to play the right way. Possession-oriented groups, keep it on the ground. We obviously went up 1-0. They came right back and made it 1-1. And, when we went up 2-1 in the second half on Cornell's goal, you knew that they were going to get a couple opportunities, and you just hoped that you could grind out those last 15, 20 minutes with that one goal lead and defend for your lives and find a way to get the result. We knew that this game would be dictated by individual moments, and credit to their two players for stepping up in that final 12 minutes. And while I thought over the course of 90 minutes it was a pretty even match, you've got to give some credit to Westminster and the character that their team showed to come back from being down 2-1, to tie that thing up in the 78th minute, and then to go and find a fantastic game winner there in the 85th. Was again more about giving them credit than it was taken away from our performance. So unfortunately, we lost that game 3-2, but certainly so much to be proud of as we head into the off season.
Talk to us about the overall season and what this means for the program.
Yeah, I think it was obviously it was a huge step for the program to go and win our first conference championship and to have the season that we had. This has been a long time coming. There's been a lot of hard work from the players, from the coaches, from our administration that's led us to this moment. Really for us as a coaching staff, we hope that this is the beginning of a new era for the program, that winning championships becomes a regular thing. And again, for us to check off one of our big goals as a program, winning that first conference championship is huge. And now we can begin to focus on those other goals that we still have out there, making the national tournament, pursuing a national championship. And, I think on top of that, one of the big things that stood out to me was just the amount of support that we had from our faculty and staff here at Spalding, from our Spalding soccer alumni, and and really the entire Louisville soccer community. It's been fantastic. It's been overwhelming, and again, it is just a nice testament to the hard work that's been put in to the program from everyone involved, and encouragement for us as we begin to look forward and begin to continue to head down this direction.
With the fall season wrapping up, what's next for the program?
That we want to do after the fall season is give a special thanks to all the seniors for all the hard work and countless hours that they put on the field, how much they've given back to the program. These 5 seniors will be missed, their leadership and their hard work. So we give a special thanks to the seniors, and they've definitely made their legacy, on the program, and we can't wait to honor them at the banquet.
Yeah, I think Darren's exactly right. Looking ahead, we'll have our senior banquet here in a few weeks, and allow an opportunity for those seniors to reflect on their career and what this program has meant to them. And in addition to that banquet, we'll begin the formalities of the off season. Obviously, exit meetings with all the individual players. When we get back from Thanksgiving, we'll shift into our strength and conditioning program. The boys will be playing a lot of futsal and indoor soccer here over the coming months. And before you know it, it'll be the end of February, and we'll be gearing up for our spring season. And that'll certainly fly by as well. And it'll be May and June, and school will wrap up, and the summer will be here, and we'll again start looking ahead to the 2017 fall season. But overall, just a fantastic year for the program, a fantastic group of seniors that are leaving us, and a memorable season for Spalding soccer. And we're looking forward to what we have ahead of us and the future of this program.
Well, thank you, Coach Boyer and Coach Yeagle.